Chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC), Professor Mahmood Yakubu, says the 2023 general election is going to be the best ever conducted by the electoral management body. The INEC boss, who made the assertion while receiving the Commonwealth pre-election team in Abuja on Wednesday, maintained that the electoral umpire is committed to ensuring that the votes cast by Nigerians will determine winners of the elections. Unequivocally, he stressed that INEC will not let Nigerians and the international community down. Professor Yakubu again refuted insinuations in certain quarters that the Commission is planning to jettison the real-time streaming of results on Election Day and the deployment of bimodal voter accreditation system (BVAS).
We understand the enormity of the responsibilities before us and will not fail Nigerians, will not fail the international community. On this note, let me seize this opportunity to respond to a story emanating from a section of the media that the Commission has decided to jettison the uploading of polling unit level results in real time on Election Day. It should please be disregarded as fake news. The Commission will upload polling unit level results and citizens will have access to those results in real time as we upload to the polling units. This innovation was introduced by the Commission. The Commission cannot turn around and undermine itself. So this technology has come to stay. We'll upload polling unit level results from the polling unit. Citizens will have the right to view these results. After all, who are we serving? The citizens. How can we deprive citizens from access to the results of the process conducted by them at the level of polling units? So I welcome you to the Commission. I want to assure you and reassure you that the 2023 general election is going to be our best ever elections. We are committed, and that the votes cast by Nigerians will determine the outcome of the elections, nothing more, nothing less.
The INEC chairman acknowledged the effort of the Commonwealth at entrenching democracy and expressed hope that pre-election visitation will eventually lead to the deployment of Commonwealth election observers to monitor the general election in 2023. He went ahead to give an update of the innovations introduced by INEC ahead of the general poll.
We have a brand new law in Nigeria called Electoral Act 2022. It's IT-friendly law and perhaps the most progressive legislation as far as elections in Nigeria are concerned. The law has enabled the Commission to deploy technology in elections, and it's also very strong on inclusivity, particularly for persons living with disabilities. Provision of assistive devices for persons living with disability is now a legal requirement as far as resources permit. And we have been, as a Commission, been deploying some of these assistive devices in the off-season elections. But perhaps the greatest innovation introduced by the Commission is the bimodal voter accreditation system, otherwise known as the BVAS. It's an electronic device that accredits voters on election day. Now it is a matter of law that all voters in Nigeria must be accredited using that device. And in addition to that, we also have a system of uploading polling unit level results in real time on election day. And the Commission has been doing so far. We deployed that system for 105 constituencies where off-cycle elections and by-elections were held. And we'll continue to deploy these technologies to protect the integrity of the process. We want to assure the international community that Nigeria will not let you down. The quality of elections will always improve. And most importantly for us, Nigerians also need to be assured and reassured that polling unit level results will be uploaded in real time and the integrity of the process will be upheld.
Earlier, leader of the Commonwealth pre-selection team said they were in Nigeria to dialogue, understand the landscape and get feelers on political, economic and social preparation for the forthcoming poll. She harped on the importance of Nigeria to the Commonwealth and Africa as a whole, noting that all eyes are on the country. The Electoral Act and innovations in the electoral process were some of the areas she indicated interest in knowing more about.
So we're here to hear, to listen, to understand, and to appreciate really what the frameworks are, what the preparations are, and the lay of the land from a political, social, and economic standpoint in preparations for the general elections. So our, as I call it, our listening tour really culminates in us writing a report that gets sent to the Secretary General. And based on our report, the Secretary General then makes the determination to constitute, whether to constitute what we call a COB, which is a Commonwealth Observer Group for the February election. So this is more a preamble to those elections, to say to her, this is what we said, and this is what we saw, this is what we put, this is what we heard, and this is the country's preparations for the election.
The pre-selection team is also built to have an interface with political parties, civil society organizations and the media. Based on the report from this team, the Secretary General of the Commonwealth will decide whether to constitute and deploy Commonwealth Election Observation Group to Nigeria.